We did this Rethinking Plastics with 10 ways to reduce plastic pollution in your household. And then we did a lot of EPA statistics. So they had something to take home too. We listed every place they could recycle in Montrose or repurpose, reuse. We explained all that. We did the seven foods and beverages that have the most microplastics in it. So they had when everybody left, they had a handout. So I think we covered it pretty well. I thought, for the first time, that's really making an impact. That's something, at outreach, that's probably, to me, I thought we made one of the biggest impacts. And we didn't make a big deal that we were a church. We let them know we were a church. And we had, for more information, contact, da-da-da-da. But it wasn't thinking about the church. It was just about taking care of creation.
Obviously, the conference is there to help local churches in a variety of ways. And it really provides significant help to those pastors that, oversee those churches. And pastors, I believe, are really vital to church life. The support for pastors, education, getting them through the process of being ordained or in standing within the United Church of Christ is very valuable. My experience, and I think the experience of the majority of the people at Holiday, has found that, we are enriched as, congregants by participating in the service. And we're not highly evangelical, but, to share what we have with others, we think is a good idea. And to some degree, that's what the Rocky Mountain Conference does, in the states of Colorado, Wyoming, and Utah.
About a year ago, we were experiencing some difficulties at First Plymouth, both within the congregation and within our ministerial staff, and just really needing support. Aaron Gilmore was very responsive and very supportive, was a great listener and a lot of help to me as we ultimately decided to go through a transition. After Aaron came in and helped through a series of meetings, both with lay leadership and the ministerial staff, and also through doing some preaching from the pulpit at our church, our congregation experienced a real shift. I think that some of the help, the situational support that we received, really helped our congregation reflect on who we want to be and who we need to be into the future. And we have experienced a real coming from a real low time, a real difficult time, to we're currently in a time that's some of the best in our recent history.
What I have learned is that it's not so much what the conference can provide in terms of programming to my local church or to me or to the conference, but the broader footprint they can provide to do mission and justice work that we can't do in our little church in South Denver. The media justice arm of the national setting gave a presentation. And again, I can see those old-timer spiritual athletes rolling their eyes. Mark, you just learned about the media justice team? Yes, I did at the last board meeting in March, and was so impressed by the legacy, how it got started in the 50s, advocating for news coverage of the civil rights movement in the South, and the work that they were doing today. So media justice is an example of a broad footprint program that that really a church like the Kirkabani Bray, the conference, cannot do as effectively?
As I learned more about our church's wider mission, I saw what the UCC was doing and I identified with it. We are part of this faith tradition that is actively addressing justice issues and just reaching out where aid is needed to help communities that are facing disasters. And some of it is learning about what was happening in Minneapolis with the impact of ICE coming into the communities. There are times that there's tears in my eyes of, here I am sitting in Utah, how do I get out and do something there? But the UCC was present. Our pastors were present. They were representing us. They were out there speaking for us. And it's kind of this idea that no congregation carries out God's mission alone, that the churches pool their resources and they support the ministries that through the conference or through the broader UCC as well.